welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, Rose Between Pages. Rosie here. Welcome to another video. This is my autumn TBR. It's not really a TBR, it's like possibilities of what I want to read in autumn. So in this I'm going to show you a few books I want to read in September, a few books I want to read in October, some books that I want to read in November, and then I'm also going to show you 3 tarot cards. So I'm going to do Tarot Nightmares, see what Tarot Nightmares says, and I'll show you 2 books that go with the prompts that I am given. So let's start, shall we? So I am taking it upon myself to read the entirety of Era 2 in September. Era 2 of Mistborn. So you have The Alloy of Law, Shadows of Self, Bands of Mourning, and The Lost Metal. I am looking forward to getting to these, and I'm actually going to start reading this one today. So hopefully I get this finished maybe before September starts, or maybe during my sprints. That is my September TBR. That is the Wax and Wane cycle. My October TBR consists of 4 buddy reads with my best friend Chloe. So we are reading House of Leaves. I'm looking forward to this, but I'm also intimidated by it, which is why I'm buddy reading it with Chloe, because we're both very intimidated by this book. And I've heard mixed feelings about this book. It's very weird, because at some points you have to turn the entire book upside down just to read certain things, and you're in 2 perspectives, I think. So I'm looking forward to reading that. Then we are also reading All Hallows by Christopher Golden. It's Halloween night 1984 in Coventry, Massachusetts, and 2 families are unraveling. The Barbosas have opened their annual haunted woods attraction in the forest behind the house they're about to lose. The Sweeneys are fighting about alcoholism and infidelity on their front lawn. Up the street, a high school senior is about to have her secrets exposed, while down the street, the truth about Ruth and Zach Burgess turns out to be even more horrifying than the rumours ever were. And all the while, 4 children who don't belong are walking door to door, children in vintage costumes with faded, eerie makeup, children who seem terrified, and who beg neighbourhood kids to hide them away to keep them safe from the cunning man. But with families apart and the community splintered by bitterness, who will save the children of Parmenter Road? All Hallows, the one night when everything is a mask. Sounds like your cliche Halloween, but we really want to read this in October. Then we've got this really, really chunky one called Imaginary Friends by Stephen Chbosky. Christopher Reese has been through a lot by the age of 7. He will go through much more before he turns 8. All his mother, Kate Reese, ever wanted to do is protect him. She will have to do that more than she ever imagined. Their new home, the town of Mill Grove, Pennsylvania, is sleepy, ordinary, and isolated. In other words, perfect for what's about to happen. Something that will deeply mark everyone from Christopher and his mother to the local sheriff, the residents of the retirement home, and every student at the school. Something which no one can explain, but everyone can feel. Something that will change everything. It's chunky. I love my chunky books, so I'm looking forward to it. And then, last but not least, we have My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. I have read from this author before, and so has Chloe. We've both read Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, and we both loved it. I love the cover of this. It's very 1980s VHS style. High school sophomores Abby and Gretchen have been best friends since 4th grade. But after an evening of skinny dipping goes disastrously wrong, Gretchen begins to act different. She's moody, she's irritable, and bizarre incidents keeps happening whenever she's nearby. Abby's investigation leads her to some startling discoveries, and by the time their story reaches its terrifying conclusion, the fate of Abby and Gretchen will be determined by a single question. Is their friendship powerful enough to beat the devil? It's like, apparently it's got Exorcist vibes and 80s supernatural thriller vibes, so I'm looking forward to this. Very much looking forward to this. There is other books that I'm thinking of reading in November, but I don't entirely know. There is Schrader's Chord by Scott Leeds. I've been eyeing it up quite a bit on this shelf. I'm thinking about maybe reading that, maybe Death of Mrs. Westaway as well. Bone Season is a possibility. Hang on, let me grab. This is a recent purchase, but I'm really wanting to read Battle Royale at some point this year before the end of the year. So Battle Royale could be a possibility. Also, I have ordered The Tempest of Tea in paperback. I pre-ordered it. That is coming in September, so I might read that in November. Maybe. We shall see. Might read a Stephen King. Okay, let me go get my tarot cards and I'll be right back with you. Right. Got them. I am going to show you 3 tarot cards. Our first one is the 6 of Potions reversed. Thriller, mystery, or suspense novel. I think I'm going to choose this for that one. So that can go in there. Next, I could have chosen anything else from my TBR pile that I have right next to me. We got the Queen of Candles. Queen of Candles is a gothic novel. I think I have one of those. I think I have quite a few of those actually. I've just lost Queen of Candles. There you go. I'll try and find something for that. I could put any of my Vampire Diaries down, or I could put down, say, any of my Dark and Twisted Tales. But I think I might go for Schrader's Chord, because I think that's a gothic tale. Or I might go for a book, Mexican Gothic. I might go for Mexican Gothic, actually. That would make more sense. Find it. Multiple fell out then. But at the end of this video, I'll get Mexican Gothic and the other book that's gonna be on TBR. Seems like I'm in the mood. I'm getting in the mood for horror and thrillers at the minute. But I'm still in my high fantasy thing, because we're transitioning from August to September. That one fell out. And we're going to end this with the 6 of Candles, which is a book that starts with J. I think I've only got 2 that start with J. But it could be the author. That could be the author. And if so, because this is my TBR game, I think I'm gonna go for Horns by Joe Hill. Right, I'll be right back, and then we'll be at a different angle because I'll be standing up and I'll be showing you my autumn TBR. This is my autumn TBR. We have the second era of Miss Braun, my buddy reads with Chloe. I changed my mind about the thriller to Death of Mrs. Westaway, Mexican Gothic, and Horns by Joe Hill. So, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you got this far, comment the book pile emoji. And comment below if you've read any of these and what you thought of them. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay luscious, guys. Bye!